What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 183 of Fresh Off the Mats here at the Jiu-Jitsu Joes. So you know what I realized about the phone storage thing? Do you know?
I can't wait. It's
gonna be. Yep, it is. It is. So I've been dealing with this phone storage issue of like, bro, my memory's like I have 500 GBs on my phone. So like, I think that's pretty average, right? A lot of phones have 500 or a terabyte.
I have 2 terabytes.
Oh, okay. Well, my phone's also 3 years old. 3 years old at this point. All right, fuck off. Anyways, I use an app called InShot to edit my videos, right? And whenever
it doubles all your videos.
Because I always delete the originals. When I edit the videos and then you go to the resolutions or whatever, I always save it as 4K and 60 frames per second, which turns a 20-second clip into like. Yes. It sucks up so much memory for a 20-second clip. And then somebody online was saying, just keep it on 1080p. You don't have to put it on 4K.
Have cameras. When like they do all the stuff you do, most people have like an actual camera now. They don't use phones. They put it on a SIM card, a camera. They put everything through a computer. So it's not like they have an actual camera.
That doesn't take up the same memory when you use 4K on that?
No, because it's built for that. You get your own SIM card, or not a SIM card, not a hard drive.
A flash drive?
No. Memory card, Jesus.
Oh.
And then you just fucking stick it in the PC.
So I've been saving my videos when editing now as 1080p instead of 4K.
That's normal.
And the files are way smaller. Like the comparison, I think it's like, it was something stupid for a 20-second video. It was something dumb, like 8 times the file size because I saved it as a 4K video.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know. I just thought I was making it as clear and clean as possible.
That takes more memory.
I didn't know. So I went through my phone and all the videos I have saved in 4K, there's an option to edit it and turn it back to 1080p.
Oh, that's nice that you were able to just do it in one shot.
Yeah. So then I could lower their file size. Yeah. But I still don't understand how that works. So it literally takes a video in 4K and just it looks to me when I look at the 1080p, it looks the same.
Especially when you do the 60 FPS, it increases the frames. So now it's more frames, so that takes more memory.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is when I switch it from 4K 60 frames per second to 1080p 60 frames per second, I don't notice a difference when I'm watching it.
More little, like like the little digital things.
Pixels?
Yeah, pixels.
I swipe back and forth between the 4K and the 1080p. I'm like, I don't notice a difference. My eyes not
it's also dependent on your screen.
Yeah.
If your screen is able to show 4K or not. I feel like phones can. I don't know. I think phones can take the picture, but I don't know if they can show the picture.
Yeah.
Because that's what matters. It's the same thing in like PCs. I can have a PC that runs a 4K game, but my monitor can't actually display 4K. So now it's like, people who buy that stuff and upgrade everything, but then don't upgrade the thing to see it, it's useless.
WWE, Pro Wrestling, their socials are getting roasted right now. Because can you go on their Instagram real quick? Mm-hmm. Just look at the video they posted. And then the comment section is like, WWE, click on there. Yep, down, right there. They posted this video, scroll, of Randy Orton talking. Click on. Oh, yeah. Bro, and people are like, how did they film this on a Nokia? Why is it so blurry and choppy? Go to the comments, bro.
Someone from 2009 because of the quality.
Because he's on a phone call and they don't know who he's on a phone call with. So like he's on the phone with somebody from 2009. Bro, people are like, why does
this look like it was a shot on a flip phone from 2007? Why was this filmed on a calculator?
Bro.
This is horrendous quality, bro. Bro had McDonald's Wi-Fi.
But look, did you see the video? Look how terrible the video is, bro.
It's blurry.
It's so blurry, but they have the ability. This is so bad. Why did you post this? And then you have things like this where it's super clear and shit.
I'm wondering if he made the video, like it's not like professional.
This is in their back.
It is
in their back room, and he's on his phone. Somebody had to film this. Their social guy had to film this and post it.
Yeah, they suck.
Bro, it looks so terrible. It looks so bad, bro.
Since 09 Randy is back, WWE decided to film this on an 09 cell phone. Nintendo DS camera quality.
I saw someone say it's filmed on a PSP.
He was recording using CCTV.
Doesn't that drive you crazy? The CCTV footage
Bro,
nowadays.
we can get pictures
of the moon.
Yeah.
But you tell me the guy robbing the liquor store, we can't get a clear photo?
Fucking pixels.
Bro.
Well, I mean, to be fair, though, to be fair.
People don't upgrade their
No one
cameras.
upgrades these things. They're like, we got security.
Yeah.
And then the day you need it, you're like, fuck, I should have upgraded that shit 20 years ago. And I would have been at least 10 years behind
now
the
you're relying
schedule.
that they go across someone else's camera and they could just like,
That's what people hope for. I saw my neighbors upgrade. They might catch it. They're like, right out of frame.
We were talking about it. What was it? Was it yesterday we were talking about it? How like there's never going to be prolific serial killers again because they get caught way too fast. It's too hard to get away with shit nowadays. Everything's so caught. Like, I love when people are like, this is how I would unalive somebody. This is how I would do it. And I'm like, you get caught.
That's a crazy statement.
Yeah, but people always say that, like, if I had to get rid of one, this is how I get rid of one. It's like, yeah, you drive down the road, the camera caught you over there. Yeah. Oh, their camera caught you over there. Oh, the guy disappeared here.
Or the fact that you have a cell phone that's always GPS tracked, that can just be court ordered.
But people say things like, I just won't take my cell phone.
Your car is GPS tracked.
Yeah.
And, why did this one time you decided to go to Alligator Alley, but you never do?
In a little yellow car that's very identifiable.
The same day that the person went missing that we're looking for that was supposedly seeing you, they can connect. Like, people think that's why cops catch people, because criminals think they're so smart until they get caught. And
but it's impossible. When Ted Bundy was doing this to people, there were not cameras on every block. There was maybe one camera in the city.
And bro,
maybe
you were out all day. You did, and it's like the whole idea is like cell phones. The second if my wife, I know her schedule, let her be 20, 30 minutes late, I can text her and be like, hey, where you at?
Yeah.
Before it was like
find my friends, or whatever.
You can do like we have each other's location. It could easily be like that. Back then, it was waiting at home.
Yeah.
No call.
Yeah.
I can't call the office. Everyone left the office. I just got to fucking sit at home wait.
That's why I think that rule that cops have, like missing persons, you can't with 24 hours. That's stupid. Where you can't report a missing person.
Yeah, nowadays I feel like we need to be.
That should be sped up. Yeah. Back in the day, it made sense because
like, what if they just didn't come home?
Yeah. What if they just didn't come home? Are you sure they're not having an affair on you?
Exactly. And all that was real. Now it's like, hey, I have their location. It's showing this, or their location went off. We always share.
It should be like 6 hours.
We now have markers where it's like, I already checked location. I text. I reached out to family.
Yeah.
Oh, well, is it possible they're having an affair? Well, if that was the fucking case,
the police would reach out to you.
Also, I'd be like, they would fucking come back eventually. Yeah. Like, they wouldn't wait a whole day,
I feel like that time frame should be shortened to like 6 to 10 hours.
Yeah.
24 is crazy, bro. If someone doesn't respond for 24 hours,
48 hours, they say that you're dead. So it's like to give them a whole half of that time frame.
That show the first 48?
First 48. First 48. If you don't catch the criminal, that's it. They're gone. They're done.
That's so insane.
But we're going to give them half the time before someone can report it? Fuck you, dude.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's ridiculous. If you had to, how would you?
What?
I don't know, for funsies.
What?
How would you get away with it?
Get away with what? Murder?
Unaliving.
Oh, shit. Damn.
How would you get away with it?
Unaliving, yeah. I need to get good at the internet lingo.
It's so stupid, it just pops into my head.
I mean, you're a part of the community now, dude. Yeah, you are.
All right,
you're
how would you unalive? We're going to get a knock on the FBI.
Yeah, dude, I don't know. Everyone says the whole Alligator Alley thing because it's true. It's empty.
Yeah, but don't they have cameras on Alligator Alley?
Not throughout the whole thing unless you get caught by like a fucking trail cam, maybe. And that's if it's out there. But if you go in the swamp, what? But then it's like you have to have a swamp buggy. You have to be able to get out in the middle of the fucking waters. That's because you can't just pull over to the side. It's going to be pretty obvious on Alligator Alley trying to dump a body. Like people skip the steps.
I would just go to canals. I would just go. I would separate.
How many bodies get found in a canal?
No, not full body, bro. You're gonna put a hand in one canal, drive to another. Cape Cole's got a million canals.
Have you held a cadaver? Like ever messed with a cadaver?
Held a body? No,
bro. They're not. Like, it's not like TV where people are just making it seem like it's easy. You know the best...
You're committing one of the most egregious things. You could take some time and drop a finger off in this sewer, drop a thumb off in this...
Well, that would be the best way.
Bro, you're trying to get away with the most egregious thing you could do. Take your time.
Wasn't there a serial killer who did that? He took all the fingers and he shaved their teeth. But he got caught.
The teeth is a big one.
But I think he got caught because he didn't realize the feet also have...
Prints.
And so they were like,
"We have." How the fuck are they comparing toe prints? When do you ever use your toes to print on anything?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I'm sure places do.
Or no, I think it was the palm. That's what it was. The palm has a print. So it wasn't the feet, it was the palm. He took the fingers, he burned the fingertips, so he had nothing. But the palm,
I would acid
or
the
it was his own print. I think he burned his own fingers, but he forgot to burn his palm, but his palm had prints. And so they were able to compare the palm print and be like, hey, now, yeah, we fucking got you.
You take hands and feet and then jaws. Yeah.
All the teeth.
All the teeth. You acid those, and then you just take whatever sludge is there. You go to a random canal, you just pour it into canal. No one's going to notice a little bit of sludge for 5 minutes before it dissipates into the whole canal.
Oil will stay on top. Sludge will stay on top.
Well, grab a stick and fucking stir it.
Oil stays on top.
Nobody's going to know, bro.
It stays on top of water.
No one's going to know. You stick it in there. Bro, stick it in where the fucking mangroves are until it like just absorbs and dissipates over time. No one's going to know. Then you take little sections, like you take a forearm to this canal, you take a forearm to that canal.
Stop watching these documentaries.
You take just half of this over here. Bro, you gotta do it smart. You're committing a crime, bro. Committing a crime. Be smart about it, and you burn it all before you stick it in those places.
Burning it is the effective because you can't identify the birds.
Yeah, you burn it and then you dump it in canals section by section. Trust me, if somebody sees this part of a forearm floating, they're not going to know. They're going to think it's a piece of driftwood.
You got to find like a heavy.
And don't stick it in the open water. Like I said, you go to the chaotic mangroves where it's covered so people can't visually see it on top. Yeah. You stick it in there and let nature do its thing.
Alligators. You got to find where the alligators are.
Yeah.
Because they eat everything.
Yeah. Bro.
Or find where the bull sharks are.
Oof.
Wherever bull sharks are,
they'll eat everything.
Because they eat everything.
Or you buy a crocodile.
I feel like that's an easy way to get caught, Joe.
Prove it. Prove that shit.
They just wait for the feces. We're like, we'll wait.
No. You have the crocodile eat the person, and then you stick the crocodile in acid. Bro, Inception. There's levels to this game, bro. You're going to identify a shit?
Yeah, they'll be like, why'd you buy the crocodile? I want to eat it.
Yeah. Identify I burnt it. I burnt the crocodile. I was going to eat
it. On the grill. You want gator tail?
That's the way, bro. That's the way. You Inception that shit. You stick it. You feed the body to a hog, then the hog to a crocodile, then you torch the crocodile. Who's gonna know? How are they gonna know? Who's gonna know?
Stop watching these documentaries,
bro.
Yeah, bro, my power was off for fucking 11 and a half hours.
Wait, when did it come back on?
6:30 this morning.
Oh, that sucks. Is everything okay? Like
yeah. I don't know. I would hope so. I didn't look. I haven't opened up.
I wouldn't open it. Just let it stay cold.
That's what I did. It was like right as the power kicked on, and then obviously because lights were on, so all the lights kicked on. I was like, "Fuck!" I was like, "God damn it!"
I love how you get spring break and this happens.
I'm not on spring break. Spring break for me was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, and then we came into exams. Then we had an exam yesterday, which kicked our whole class's ass. The highest grade was a 64. We're still waiting for grades to get put in, but the highest grade to get a B needs another 25 points just to get a B. To get a B, bro. That's the highest. 4 or 5 people got a higher grade than I did.
Isn't it just a teacher thing at that point? Like you're giving people a workload and you're not teaching them enough. Like I understand having a few dummies in the class, but how many people are in this class?
74.
You telling me 74 people are dumb as fuck?
I think grade was a 64.
No, I think
Kaden was like he has to curve.
I think
he was like at that point he has to curve.
Yeah, I think your standard is either too high or you're not teaching them properly. It has to be one or the other. You can't tell me that you got 74 dummies in a row.
Well, we're still waiting for full grades because again, when the full grades get put in, then we'll be able to see if there was a B. So that happened. So it was a rough ass day because we just got our asses kicked by this exam. Everyone, even the guys who did like well by having the high score, was like, that was the hardest exam we've ever taken. Then we had lecture. So I was like, and that's why I was late because I was like, I need to go work out. So I went to the gym, had a leg day. And then, of course, I got hit by traffic. Bro, I was in traffic for an extra 20 minutes. And I was like, dog, are you kidding me? Got home. That's why I got here so fucking late. And I was like, all right, I just need to roll, bro. And then I came home. It's a fucking power out. I was like, yo, what the fuck is today, dog?
What's that thing? God hands his toughest soldiers the hardest battles. I'm not a good soldier. Stop handing me your toughest battles. I'm done.
Like all I was up last night. I was like,
I don't want to be a good soldier. I'm done, bro. I'm done with your hardest battles.
I think I went to bed at like It was like 2:30 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
Wait, so were you able to shower at home?
Yeah, so the shower was still good.
Okay.
Yeah, so the shower was still good. So that was nice.
That's so fucking annoying.
But that's also Mac was like, "Ooh," she goes, "I wonder if you'll have hot water." I was like, "Don't say that right now." I was like,
"Jump in your pool." Jump in your pool at that.
Because I was like, if I jumped in my shower and it was just bitch cold, bro, I'd be like, "Yo, today is just." What the fuck,
done.
bro?
I'm fucking done.
I didn't want to eat. I drank a protein shake, and that was the end of my night. I was like, that was it.
You ever get so frustrated that you're like, I don't even want to eat anything?
That was it.
Even though you'll feel better.
That was it. I literally was like, I'm going to have a protein shake. And then I laid in bed, and I did nothing. Because I was like, this is just.
It's infuriating.
Today was a day. I was up till 3:30. Because you know what I was doing? I was checking the weather. Waiting, because all night, because we were supposed to get this cold front, but of course that shit didn't hit till 3 o'clock or 3. It was 4 in the morning. Because I remember I opened up the window and it woke Mac up, and she goes, "Oh, it's good. At least I'll be up in 2 hours." Because she woke up at 6, or no, it was 3:30 because she woke up at 5:30, and so I was like, "Fuck, dude." So I opened up the window, and then the second that breeze came through, because I opened up our kitchen and then I opened up the bedroom, and that cross breeze that came through, I was like, oh, thank God. Bro, I was sweating. I was like, this is fucking ridiculous.
If there's one thing that I hate more than anything in this world,
sleeping hot.
It's sleeping hot because you lost electricity. Bro, I could deal with losing electricity, but that means that you lost the AC too. I can't, bro. I can't. I would rather go for a drive all night long than stay in my bed
I thought about it
to death.
I thought about it. I was ready to go sit in my car and just fucking sit.
That's why I told you, bro, go to the gym, bro. Grab a pillow and blankets.
Well,
go to the gym.
The original time frame was going to be 1 a.m. So I was like, all right, I can suck it up till 1 a.m.
To 1 a.m., yeah.
And then it got boosted to 9 a.m. And then it got another correction to where it was going to be at 7. But luckily they did it 30 minutes early. It popped on at 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah, but still, that's so long.
Well, no, I know. But I wasn't expecting
Plus,
that. That's
I'd rather
why I said,
just sleep consistently through.
Well, that's why I said, no, I'll be fine. 1 a.m., whatever. Like, I'll be fine. Because I was going to wake up at 7. And then I was like, all right, I'm good. And then it fucking kicked on at 6:30. All the lights came on. I was like, fuck. God, at least the power's on.
I can't, bro. When we have hurricanes, that's my biggest fear.
Whenever
we get a hurricane,
the second
I'm like, I need a cold place to sleep. I need a cold place.
We call our friends over in Miami. We're like, hey, we're coming.
Bro, I won't deal with it, bro. It drives me nuts. I'll go fucking drive to Sarasota or anywhere else, Tampa. I don't give a fuck.
I'm getting out of here.
I cannot sleep in the heat, bro.
You've been in my house. It's cold. I keep my house cold.
Yeah, everybody does, bro.
I can't be when, like, I've seen people online talk about, they're like, I keep my house at 75. I told
you I broke up with an ex one time. I told you I broke up with an ex one time.
Because of that?
Bro.
It's because she was
fucking lizard. Psychopath.
Goddamn lizard, bro.
77 degrees.
Ugh.
Bro, I remember the first night I was like, God, it's so hot. But like, you know, when a relationship's not a relationship, but like you're with somebody that's new and like you don't want to
just start bitching,
be an
bro.
asshole. Yeah. So the whole night I'm like, I'm literally dripping in sweat. I'm just dying.
This is horse shit.
Bro, the second time I stayed over, I was like, bro, do you have a fan by chance? Like just trying to throw the hint out that I'm dying in the middle.
Some ice cubes in front of that bitch. You're like, this is fucking what the fuck,
and this little fan, just a little, it felt like a tiny person blowing.
The ones you get from like Busch Gardens with the spray.
It was like a child going all night. I'm like grabbing the fan. I'm putting on my armpits and shit, putting on my balls. And then it was like literally we were seeing each other for like maybe 2 or 3 weeks.
And you're like, I can't.
Bro, I said, I think we're just different people.
You're a lizard. I'm a human. I can't do this.
Really? I thought it was going so well. She was like, I'm disappointed. I thought it was going so well. I was like, yeah. I was like, I think we just want.
You're a little bit. It's like 10 degrees too damn hot for me, bro.
I never brought it up, but in my head, I'm like,
you needed to tell that girl,
furnace, bro. Any guy she got with had to be a psychopath.
Was this in Florida?
Yes.
Florida, bro.
Yes, bro. Yes, this was like
I had a teacher. She said that she put her house at 77 or 78. And you know what she said? She goes, yeah, I like it. Because you know what that does? It acclimates me. Because she goes, I guarantee when you go outside, it's really hot. Huh? I was like, it's 98 degrees outside. me making my house 77 ain't going to make 98 degrees feel fucking better.
It's still a 20 degree swing.
What the fuck do you mean you're acclimated to that?
You're acclimated to our
5
fall
weather,
degrees,
bro.
Yeah. If it's 5 degrees, maybe
Not a 20 degree difference, bro.
Fall.
Not even including humidity. We get 98, then humidity to stack on top. Fuck you, acclimation, bro.
No.
I keep my house cold. I'll pay my electric bill. I don't give a fuck.
No, that's one
Fuck
area
that.
I don't mind to splurge on, bro.
No.
I cannot.
That's what the first thing I told Mag because I had my own apartment up in North Carolina. I remember when she first came, she goes, I don't like your electric bill. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I was like, listen,
I don't care.
I'm hot.
I want to sleep.
Yeah, I want.
Man.
I don't understand this whole thing of people making their houses uncomfortable for them, and they're like, I need to save money.
The place
Bro,
where you spend 80% of your time.
Yeah, budget better, bro. Cut things out of your life.
Don't go out drinking that Friday night. Buy some AC, bro. Buy some AC, bro.
Pay that electric. The people will be like, oh, it's like $300-$400. Make some budget cuts.
Yeah, bro. 100%. I make different cuts in my life.
Guess what, brother? I'm gonna eat less. I will 100% cut my food budget before I touch my electric bill, bro. I am going. You'll see me if I'm always shredded year round. You'll be like, his electric bill is probably $600.
Oh my god, $600 is crazy.
Good. Real quick, did you hear what Lee County
No.
with the whole FPL thing within 5 years?
What?
Every year they're going to be going up, increasing price.
Bro, get those solar panels, homie.
So that's what I told
panels.
Mac. I was like, I really think we need to because
Yeah.
I was like, they're going to be upping it every single year. And they were
Don't
like,
pay for that
yeah,
shit.
they were like, don't be shocked if your electric bill turns into $600.
Like, share, subscribe.